Welcome to Tai Chi for Vitality. I'm Karen Kim. Today we're going to practice some simple breathing and gentle movements to center our mind and focus our body. I'm going to share with you some Tai Chi to reduce any anxiety that you may be feeling. We all know that anxiety is our body's natural reaction to the stresses that we face on a daily basis. All the information and activities that pull us in so many different directions can be a distraction that scatters our energy. Sometimes it's really hard to find a centeredness and peace all by ourselves. That's where Tai Chi can be so helpful. If you haven't practiced Tai Chi before, Tai Chi is an ancient healing practice of slow circular movements accompanied by very intentional breathing. Many refer to Tai Chi as moving meditation because one exercise flows right into the next while we focus on centering our minds. So join me now as we practice some breathing together before we warm up and learn movements that we'll put together to create a form that you can practice on your own. Have fun, make any modifications that you need to. Feel free to do this workout seated, and I hope you enjoy Tai Chi as much as I do. Before we begin our warm-up, let's start with some Dantian breathing. So first what we need to do is identify where our Dantian is. Make a little space in between your feet, and I'd like you to take 3 fingers, putting them just below your belly button. Right where that 3rd finger lands, just rest one hand with the other hand on top. Our Dantian is really important in Tai Chi because it's our place of inner strength, our source of power. And the Dantian functions by giving us a sense of balance and stability. So that place right between your hands, just under your navel and between your pubic bone, that's your Dantian. So let's start with some breathing. Take a nice deep breath in through the lungs, feeling the chest expand all the way down to the abdomen. And now exhale through your mouth and nose, letting that air out. Sometimes it really helps to envision a ball of energy growing bigger and brighter with each breath. So let's do that. Big breath in through your nose. Feel the hands pushing out just a little bit. And exhale, letting the air out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. So as we move into our warm-up now, let's continue with Dantian breathing. Before we start, just check, make sure you have a little space in between your feet, your hands are relaxed down by your side. It can be helpful to take that middle finger and just find the seam on the side of your pants so your chest is open and your posture is good. Alright, so for the warm-up, I'm going to breathe in deeply through my nose, let my hands float up just to shoulder height. Exhale, lower the hands, looking downward. And we do that again. Breathe in and exhale. Looking downward as the hands fall down towards the earth. One more time. Breathe in and breathing out. With the hands down by your side, let's look over the right shoulder. So now we're working the next side to side, back to the center and over the left shoulder. Breathe in as you come back to the center and exhale as you turn to the right. And do that again. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, look to the right as you breathe out, and one more time. And coming back to the center, moving on to our shoulders, roll the shoulders forward. So we started with a nice warm-up for our neck. We're moving on to the shoulders. Change direction, move the shoulders back. We'll move on to the spine after that, move down to the hips, knees, and finish with a nice opening for our ankles. With the hands down by your side, breathe in deeply, reach up towards the sky, and exhale, lower down. Do that again. Inhale, and exhale. Open the lungs, fill them with air, and exhale, lower down. Bring the hands up in front of your chest, almost like you're holding a beach ball in between with the fingers pointing up and the palms facing each other. From here, I want you to rotate the hand so that the right hand is on top. Lift that right hand up to the sky. Just let that left hand fall downward and back to the center. Inhale. Switch the hands, left hand on top. Breathe out. Lift the left hand to the sky and do that again. Inhale. Exhale, lengthening the spine. And other side. And exhale. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Bring the hands back to the center, right hand on top again. Turn and look to the right side. Exhaling as you rotate. Come back to the center, left hand on top. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. As we go through the exercise, if anything feels uncomfortable at all, just back off a little or make a modification so that it works for you, especially on the rotation movements. If you have osteopenia or arthritis, just modify. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Coming back to the center, lower the hands. Shift the weight onto the left foot. Lift the hands up to shoulder height, inhaling as the lungs expand. Lower the hands, take that right foot, slide it forward, breathing out. Inhale, arms come up, that right foot slides past the left and points towards the back. Breathe out. Inhale, opening the hip, toes pointing to the back and to the side slightly, and exhale. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, and exhale. Getting ready to switch to the other side. Bring that right foot next to the left. Take just a moment to relax the hip. Breathe in deeply through your nose and exhale through the mouth and nose. Same thing, other side. Weight on the right foot. The arms come up. Big breath in. Exhale, lowering the arms, sliding the left foot forward this time. Inhale, left foot slides back. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. One more. And breathe out. Coming back to the center, weight on both feet again. Holding the hands down by your side. Shift the weight to the left foot. Lift the right knee. Kicking the right foot forward. The toes can touch the floor for balance. Good. And bring the right foot back in. Shift to the right foot. Left knee comes up. Left foot slides forward. Good. Inhale as you switch. Exhale as you kick that right foot forward. Breathe in. Shift your weight. Exhale, left foot forward. One more time each side. And exhale. Good. Weight back on both feet. Shifting the weight to the left foot, slide the right foot forward. Touch your heel to the ground and your toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Switch feet. Weight on the right foot, left foot forward. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Right foot pulls back. Right foot forward. Touch the outside edge of the foot and the inside. Out, in, out, and in. Step that right foot in, weight on the right foot, left foot forward, outside, inside. Still continuing with those nice breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth and nose. Bring that left foot back in. That's your warm-up. Let's get ready to move on. So let's get started by learning some new movements together before we create our own form here. If you're doing any of these exercises seated, no problem. You'll just make any modifications to make them work for you. Definitely focusing on the arm movements and following along with the footwork as best you can. All right, so let's start out by taking the middle finger, finding the seam along the side of your pants so the chest is open to the whole world in front of you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth and nose. Let's start with a movement called commencement. Just like we did in the warm-up, we lift the arms up to shoulder height. Breathing in, lowering the arms down, looking downward, and exhaling at the same time. Let's do that again. Commencement. Inhale and exhale. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Let's do two more together. The elbows are soft, the wrists are soft. I'm just lifting up to shoulder height, raising the head until I'm looking straight ahead, then breathing out, lowering the arms and looking downward. Alright, beautiful. We already practiced that a bit in the warm-up, so let's move on to our next movement, open and close. Bringing the hands up in front of my chest, palms are facing each other and my fingers are pointing up. I'm going to pull the hands away from each other just a little bit. Press the hands back together. Pull the hands away and push them together. Let's coordinate the breathing. Inhale as the hands pull away from each other. Exhale as they come back together. Open and close. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going here, and you can play around with this movement a little bit. The further the hands come away from each other, the bigger the breath. The lungs have more space to fill. Good. So make those movements a little smaller, a little bigger. See what feels comfortable to you. Sometimes, because we have a chi point in the middle of our palms, we can almost feel some warmth as the hands work together and the energy flows. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 3 more. And just lower the hands down by your side. So we can put those 2 movements together, commencement and open and close. So readjust if you need to, relax the knees, take a nice big breath in through your nose, and exhale through your mouth and nose. Commencement, lift the arms up to shoulder height, big breath in. Exhale, lowering, looking downward. Open and close, palms face each other, fingers pointing up. Open, breathe in, and exhale, push the hands towards each other, lowering down. Let's do that again. Commencement, lift up, lower down. Open and close, palms face each other, fingers up, breathe. A couple more. Commencement. Open and close. One more time. Commencement. And open and close. Just lower the hands down. Now we could do that for a half hour and definitely feel relaxed and feel some of our stress melt away. But I'd like to introduce you to some movements so that we can get some footwork going as well. So as I mentioned, moving meditation, we have the whole body working together. So I'm going to introduce you to a movement called parting the horse's mane. Let's learn the footwork first, then we'll learn the handwork, and then we'll put it all together. So I'm going to start by going to the right corner first. I'm going to shift my weight onto my left foot. Step to the right corner of your space with your right foot touching the heel. Shift the weight onto the right foot, follow step. Let's do the same thing to the front left corner. Step with the left foot. Shift the weight onto the left foot, follow step. Let's keep going here. Step with the right foot to the right corner. Shift the weight onto the right foot and bring that left foot next to the right foot. I'm going to call that follow step. One more. Step with the left foot. Shift the weight onto the left foot, follow step. So let's move back to where we started and practice that again. Space between your feet, knees relax. Nice breath through your nose. And exhale through your mouth and nose. Shift the weight onto the left foot. Step with the right foot. Shift the weight to the right foot. Follow step. Step to the left corner. Shifting the weight onto the left foot. Follow step. Step to the right corner. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Follow step. And one more. Step with the left foot. Shifting the weight. Follow step. Alright, I'm going back to where I started. Even though I'm stepping forward, I'm still keeping that space in between my feet for good balance. Alright, so let's move on to the arm work with parting the horse's mane. So I'm going to bring the hands back up in front of my chest. I'm going to rotate my hands so that my left hand is on top, right hand on the bottom. So if you remember, we step to the right corner first, just the arm work to start, but so that you can keep in mind which direction we're moving. I'm going to extend the right arm up towards the right side of the right corner of the room, shoulder height. Just let that left hand lower down to your hip. Bring the hands together again with the right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. Extend the left arm up and out, right hand by your hip. Do that again, bringing the hands back together. Left hand on top, extend the right arm to the right corner of the space. And back together again, right hand on top. Reach the left arm up and out. Good. Keep going. Bringing the hands back to the center. Left hand on top, extend the right arm. Hands together again, right hand on top. This time the left arm reaches up and outward. All right, bring the hands together, lower down. Let's put that together, the footwork and the arm work. Lift the hands up in front of the chest. Left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. I'm going to move to the front right corner first. Shift the weight onto the left foot, step with the right foot. Shift the weight, follow step, extend the right arm to the right corner of the room. Bringing the hands back in, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top, step with the left foot. Shifting the weight, follow step, left arm extends up and out. Hands together, left hand on top of the ball, step with the right foot, shift the weight, extend the right arm, follow step. One more time. Right hand on top, step with the left foot, shift the weight, follow step, extend the left arm. Good, lower the hands, let's go back to where we started and let's practice that again. Space between your feet, knees relaxed, arms by your side. Reset the mind with a big breath in and exhale. Hands up in front of the chest, left hand on top, shift the weight onto the left foot, step with the right foot. Shift the weight, follow step, right arm extends. Hands together in front of the chest, step with the left foot this time. Left hand is on the bottom, follow step, extend the left arm out. Hands in front of the chest. Step with the right foot, shifting the weight, follow step, right arm extends. Let's do one more. Right hand on top, step with the left foot, shifting the weight, follow step, extend the left arm up and out. Bring the hands back together and let's go back to where we started. So I'd like to put those three movements together: commencement, open and close, and parting the horse's mane. Space between your feet, hands by your side. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and nose. Starting with commencement, the arms lift up, look straight ahead. Exhale, lower the head. Open and close, hands in front of the chest, hands pull away from each other. Breathe in, breathe out, parting the horse's mane to the right. Weight on the left foot. My left hand is on top. Step with the right foot. Shifting the weight, follow step, extend the right arm. And the same thing to the front left corner. Right hand on top of the ball, step with the left foot. Shifting the weight, follow step, extend the left arm up and out. Stepping together, lower the arms. Beautiful. Let's do that a few more times. Back to where I started, space between my feet. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, commencement, lift the arms up. Lower down, looking downward, open and close, hands in front of the chest, breathe in. And breathe out, parting the horse's mane to the right, weight on the left foot. Left hand on top of the ball, step with the right foot to the right corner. Shift the weight, follow step, and the right arm extends up and out. Right hand on top of the ball, step to the left corner. Shifting the weight, follow step, the left arm extends. Step together, lower the arms. Let's go back to where we started and practice that one more time. You're doing great. Space between your feet, breathe in deeply, reset your mind, exhale. Commencement, lift up, lower down, open and close. Breathe in. Breathe out, parting the horse's mane to the right. Left hand on top, weight on the left foot, step with the right foot. Shift the weight, follow step, extend the right arm. Right hand on top of the ball, step with the left foot. Shift the weight, follow step, extend the left arm up and out. Step together, lower the arms down. One more time and then it's time to move on. Commencement. Open and close. Parting the horse's mane to the right. Left hand on top, weight on the left foot, step to the right. Shifting the weight, follow step, extend the right arm out. Right hand on top of the ball, step to the left corner. Shift the weight, follow step, extend the left arm. Good. Step together, lower the arms down. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and nose. So there's one more movement we're going to learn today, and it's called wave hands like clouds. It's a little more challenging, so we'll work on it today. We'll work on it in some of our other classes that we'll do together. Do the best you can. Just have fun. All right, so I'm going to start by moving to the right side first. So I have space between my feet, weight on both feet. Big inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth and nose. Shift the weight onto the left. We're just starting with the footwork. I'm going to take that right foot and step to the right side of the room. Shift the weight onto the right foot and pull the left foot in. Shift the weight onto the left foot. Step to the right side of the room with the right foot. Shift the weight onto the right foot and pull the left foot in. One more time, weight on the left foot, step to the right, weight on the right foot, and step that left foot in just a little closer. Back to the center and just relax for a moment. So I'm going to go back to where I started. With wave hands like clouds, I'm stepping just an inch or two to the right. I'm shifting my weight, and then that other foot is just stepping in the same distance, just an inch or two. So I'm always keeping some space in between my feet for balance. All right. Hands down by your side. We're moving to the right again. Weight on the left foot. Step just an inch or two with the right foot towards the right side of the room. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Bring that left foot in. Shift the weight to the left foot. Step to the right. Weight on the right foot. Slide that left foot in. Weight on the left foot. Step to the right side of the room. Weight on the right foot. Step that left foot in. Shift the weight onto the left foot. And then back in the center. Let's do that one more time, and then we'll talk about the arm work for that movement. Weight on both feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Moving to the right again. Weight on the left foot. Step to the right. Shift the weight to the right foot. Step the left foot in. Shift the weight onto the left foot. Step right. Weight on the right foot. Left foot steps in. Weight on the left foot, and one more time, right and left. Take that step. Shift your weight. Step the left foot in. Weight on the left foot. And back in the center. Alright, so let's work on the arm work for wave hands like clouds. So as you can tell, I repeated the movement 3 times, and it'll be the same case with the arms. Alright, so I'm going to start by bringing my hands up in front of my chest. I'm going to lower that right hand down just to where my left elbow is, and my left hand stays up. I'm going to start the movement by switching my hands so that the right hand raises up and the left hand lowers down, sliding across the body, and then I switch the hands again. The right hand goes down, the left hand comes up, and the arms slide across the body. Switch the hands. Left hand lowers, the right hand rises, and the hands slide across the body. Switching again. So it's almost like 2 elevators. One elevator comes up, the other elevator comes down. Now right now, the movement, I'm actually moving my hands across the front of my body, but once I add the arm work to the footwork, really don't have to do anything with the upper body. The arms kind of go along for the ride. It's a very subtle movement. It looks bigger than it is just because of the body movement with the lower body. Alright, left hand rises, the right hand lowers, and the hands slide across the front of the body. One more time, right and left. Once we put this together, if I'm moving to the right arm will be raised and the left arm will be lowered. So let's try putting it together, and then it'll all make sense. Lower the arms down by your side. Take a nice big breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and nose. Wave hands like clouds to the right. I'm going to lift the hands up in front of my chest. I'm going to have the right hand by the left elbow. I'm going to shift my weight onto my left foot. Step with the right. Switch my hands. My left hand lowers to my right elbow. Right hand is lifted. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Step that left foot in. Switch the hands. Now my right hand is by my left elbow. I shift my weight onto my left foot. Step right. Switch the hands. Shift your weight to the right foot. Step the left foot in a little closer. Still maintaining that space in between my feet. Weight on the left foot. Step right. Switch the hands. Shift your weight. Left foot steps in. Left hand rises, right fingers by the left elbow, weight on the left foot. Come back to the center, lower the hands. We're going to practice that again. But an important concept in Tai Chi is to remember that we're doing the footwork first, and then the body and the arms will follow. So sometimes it helps to have an order of movement here. Arms down by your side. Nice dantian breath here just to reset. Breathe in and exhale. Let's lift the arms up. My right fingers are by my left elbow. My weight is on my left foot. Step just an inch or so to the right. Switch the hands. Left fingers by the right elbow. Weight on the right foot. Step the left foot in. Switch the hands. Shift to the left. Step right. Switch the hand, shift your weight onto the right foot, step the left foot in, switch the hands, weight is on the left foot. One more time, right and left, step with the right foot, left fingers by the right elbow, weight on the right foot, left foot in, last switch with the hands, take your time, shift the weight onto the left foot, come back to the center and lower the hands. Okay, time to put those 4 movements together to create our form. And then we'll have a nice cool down and we'll be all set to enjoy the rest of the day. So let's get started. With our final form, as always, space between my feet, knees relaxed, arms are open. Breathe in to reset. And exhale, commencement. The arms lift up just to shoulder height, joints are relaxed. Exhale and lower. Open and close. Parting the horse's mane to the right. Left hand on top of the ball, weight on the left foot, step to the right, shift the weight, follow step, extend the right arm. Holding the ball, right hand on top, step with the left foot to the left corner of the room. Shift the weight, follow step, extend the left arm. Alright, wave hands like clouds, step to the right. The right hand rises, left hand by the right elbow, weight on the right foot. Step the left foot in just an inch. Switch the hands. Right finger by the left elbow, weight on the left foot. Step to the right. Switch the hand. Shift your weight. Left foot steps in. Switch the hand. Shift the weight. One more time, right and left. You're remembering that dantian breathing, right? Inhale and exhale as you move through the form. Left foot in. Left hand rises. Weight on the left foot. Center yourself. Lower the hands down. Let's practice that one more time and then we'll be all set to cool down and go on with our day. Space between your feet, knees relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. Commencement, lift up and exhale. Open and close. Parting the horse's mane to the right. Weight on the left foot, left hand on top of the ball, step to the right corner. Shifting the weight, follow step, right arm extends. Same thing to the left. Right hand on top of the ball, step left. Shift the weight, follow step, extend the left arm. Wave hands like clouds. Step to the right. Left fingers by the right elbow, weight on the right foot. Step the left foot in. Switch the hands. Shift the weight onto the left foot. Step with the right foot. Footwork first, then the body, and then shift the weight. The arms finish the movement. Left foot in. Right fingers by the left elbow, weight on the left foot. One more time, right and left. Nice big inhale and exhale as we move. Left foot steps in. Left hand up top. Weight on the left foot. Weight on both feet. Just lower the hands down by your side. Alright, before we finish today, we'll do a few cool down exercises together just to relax the body a little further. So I'd like you to take a nice big breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and nose. And do a movement called tense and relax. So I'm going to take a breath in. I'm going to tighten my fists, my forearms, my shoulders, my chest, my back, even the cheeks on my face. And exhale. As I exhale, I relax. I feel that tension release from the cheeks, through the shoulders and down out through the fingertips. Let's do that again. Tighten. And exhale. Relax. Inhale. Tense the upper body. Hold it for just a moment. Exhale and relax. One more time. Breathe in and tighten. Exhale and relax. With the fingers relaxed, let's just march those feet And getting back into a normal pace of movement here. Just march, relax the legs, get any stiff stuff out from standing for the last half hour or so. Breathing in and breathing out. Space between your feet. Let's lower the chin towards our chest. Look straight ahead. Let's put some more movement to that. Pull the elbows back. It's almost like a football goal post. Breathe in. Exhale. Draw the elbows together, looking downward. Inhale and open. Exhale. Rounding forward. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And just let those arms fall down by your side. Great job today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed Tai Chi as much as I did.